Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Alex.
And I'm Jenny. Today we're talking about multitasking, and whether it actually works the way we think it does.
I feel personally attacked already because I have 4 tabs open and a podcast recording at the same time.
Honestly, same, which is exactly why this topic is interesting. Most of us think we're good at it.
So let's get into it. Is multitasking actually real, or is something else going on in our brains?
Here's the surprising part. Neuroscientists say true multitasking barely exists for anything that requires focus.
Wait, so when I'm on a call and answering emails, what's actually happening?
Your brain is task switching, rapidly jumping back and forth, not actually doing both at once.
So it feels simultaneous, but it's really just really fast switching.
Exactly, and that switching has a cost every single time, even if it feels instant.
What kind of cost are we talking about?
Researchers call it switching cost. Every time you shift attention, there's a small delay while your brain reloads context for the new task.
So those delays add up over a whole day of jumping between things.
They really do. Some studies estimate heavy multitaskers can lose up to 40% of their productive time to switching costs alone.
40% is huge. That's basically losing almost half a workday to invisible friction.
And it's invisible, that's the key part. You don't feel like you're wasting time, you feel busy the whole time.
So busy and productive aren't actually the same thing.
Not even close, and that's one of the most common traps people fall into with their workday.
Let's talk about notifications for a second, because I think phones make this so much worse.
Phones are basically switching cost machines. Even a notification you ignore still pulls a small amount of attention.
So just seeing a notification pop up costs something, even if you don't open it.
Right, there's research showing just the presence of a phone on a desk, even turned off, can reduce cognitive performance.
That's wild. It's not even about using it, just knowing it's there.
Exactly, part of your brain is holding a little bit of attention in reserve for it.
Okay, so if multitasking is mostly an illusion, what should people actually do instead?
Batching is one of the most effective fixes. Group similar tasks together instead of interleaving different types of work.
So answering all your emails at once instead of checking every 10 minutes.
Exactly, because switching between similar tasks costs way less than switching between totally different types of thinking.
What about deep work, like writing or coding? Does batching apply there too?
Even more so. Deep work needs long uninterrupted blocks because the ramp-up time to get into focus can take 15 to 20 minutes.
So if you get interrupted 5 minutes in, you basically lose that entire ramp-up period.
Exactly, which is why constant interruptions are so damaging to deep, complex work specifically.
Is there any kind of task where multitasking actually is fine?
Yeah, when one task is automatic. Like listening to a podcast while doing dishes works because dishes don't require conscious thought.
So it's really about combining one automatic task with one that needs attention, not two attention-heavy tasks.
Exactly that distinction. The problem is when both tasks are competing for the same limited attention resource.
That actually reframes a lot of my daily habits. Podcast while cooking, fine. Podcast while writing an email, not fine.
Exactly right, and most people never really separate those two categories.
Before we wrap up, any one small change people could try this week?
Turn off notifications for one focused hour a day. Just 1 hour, and see how different your output feels.
Simple, but I bet most people, myself included, will notice a difference immediately.
That's the whole point. Small changes in attention habits tend to compound fast.
Great episode. Multitasking is mostly switching has a cost, and batching similar work saves way more time than people expect.
Thanks everyone for listening, we'll see you in the next episode.
Take care, and maybe close a few tabs after this.